And this Cavs team, a veteran-laden group, Doris, no question about that. And they're great, but do they have a way to get even better?
Well, it's interesting because their core players are either at their peak or perhaps on the downswing. And they probably need to luck out in the draft or free agency to move the needle from here.
Mavericks leading by 3. Thompson with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. In the corner, it's James. Fires from the wing, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Matthews kicks to Williams. Knocked loose. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. Passes it to Love from 20 feet out. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Love's got 5 points so far.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
Outside Williams. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, a really bad collective mental lapse. They are fortunate he missed that.
Irving kicks to Thompson. LeBron outside. Puts up a 3. And again, LeBron missing.
You know, it's been hard for him to find the range this quarter, but I do like his aggressiveness.
Barnes, right side. The shot, no good. Great D that time from James. The 17-footer. They get the rebound. Out to Smith. There's the dish to Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Off the screen. Matthews with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Measuring, he's checked in for Bogut. Powell comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Barea subbed in for Darren Williams. And then for Cleveland, Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for Smith. Here's Measuring. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I think the Mavericks, you look at a changing supporting cast around Dirk Nowitzki year after year. They've tried to find the right blend since their 2011 title. I mean, they've been consistently good, make no mistake, but never reaching that level of greatness.
No good on that one. And the Mavericks aggressively going after other superstar free agents to pair with Nowitzki over the years. But, Doris, they've just struck out.
Well, Kevin, most recently, obviously, the DeAndre Jordan saga where they thought they'd signed arguably the best center in the league, and it's hard to say why they haven't been able to get other stars. You know, Dirk's certainly a guy you'd want to play with.
Doris, just looking around the league, who are some of the players that you feel are underrated or don't get the kind of credit for what they do night in and night out?
Yeah, the first guy that comes to mind, and I know just the respect the coaches have for him, is Paul Millsap, right? I mean, this is a guy who is a little bit undersized to play the power forward, has got to use his speed and his guile to be effective around the rim, works so hard to develop that perimeter game. Kyle Lowry, right? Dynamic in terms of his scoring ability, his toughness. He's absolutely the personality that drives drives that, and maybe Isaiah Thomas.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think so.
5'9".
Right, 5'9", but I'll tell you, the guy's got guts when the game is on the line. Boston was able to be competitive before he arrived. They couldn't close games until he arrived.
And so here's Cleveland. The Mavericks making the shot. And here is LeBron. Screen by Jefferson. Shoots off the screen. LeBron with another miss.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
It feels like he's forcing things, getting a little frustrated by not letting the game come to him.
Now here's Barea. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Feeds to Powell. Back to Barea. Pass to Mejri. Dallas moving the ball around. With the tip. From deep. Barea, no good. Cavaliers leading. Outside Williams. LeBron James on the wing. Releases from 15, and he connects with the jumper. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
Not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Now here's Curry. Pulls up, high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Curry's got his first points of the game. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Williams outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Boy, the D just not quite close enough to prevent that 3. I mean, you can't give him that kind of space.
19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside for Barea. Goes back up. Anderson outside. The feed to Curry. There's the pass to Mejri. They had a number of cracks in it, but came away empty-handed. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers on top. They finish off the first quarter on a 14-4 run. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to a title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table. And we had to hold up our end of the bargain.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
No doubt about that. Dubbed the new Big Three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's advice, the sky's the limit.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Boy, they have not been caught out of position much, and they're taking great angles to the ball. I love what I'm seeing tonight.
J.J. Barea is out there with Curry. And there's Anderson. Then it's Quincy Ace, and it's Powell in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And you think of the great outside shooting of the Cavs. Doris, how much of that is the brilliance of LeBron James creating those shots for his teammates?
Look, you hit the nail on the head, Kevin. LeBron is not only one of the most devastating slashers and finishers, but his passing might be his greatest strength. Pinpoint bullet passes that zip into shooters' hands before the defense can react. And you look at his shooting percentage on his passes, sky high.
Now here's Williams. Jumper off the screen. AC with the rebound. Williams against Barea. Outside Curry. Back to Barea. Shoots the three. Sinks the triple. Barea's got it all tied up now for Dallas. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Williams against Barea. Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. To the middle. Here's Fry, and Fry slams it in.
And that's the role Fry plays on this team. A selfless big man who's willing to set good, hard screens just to get his guys open.
Oh, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
A room service assist to cap that possession. That pass was right on target.
Barea against Williams, and Fry slams it in.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Yeah, with the score this tight, someone has to come over and take the charge, or at least contest the shot. Foul number 2, and with so much time left in the second, he really needs to guard against picking up a third.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Dallas. Matthews comes in for Curry. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Irving's checked in. There's the pick. Outside Matthews. To the paint. Here's AC. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Irving. Shumpert in the corner. Inside. Here's Love. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Guys, when you combine the size and the savvy that Love has, he has no problem finishing inside with defenders draped all over him.
Now here's Barnes. He has 5. Mike Dunleavy is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Nowitzki comes in for Dwight Powell. And Darren Williams is subbed in for J.J. Barea. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Shumpert. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's stolen by Smith. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Moving it up. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by Thompson. And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead for Dallas. They've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Williams kicks to Barnes. It's stolen by Dunleavy. And stolen by Darren Williams. AC's shot is good. AC's got 5 points in the quarter.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Thompson throws it down.
You can see how long Thompson's arms are when he goes up to finish that alley-oop.
Here's Williams. And Tristan Thompson, one of the premier offensive rebounders in the game. 2nd overall, in fact, in offensive rebounds last year.
Look, Kevin, this is a guy who makes his living around the rim. He runs rim to rim, terrific on the pick and roll. He's a smart cutter, does a good job lurking on the baseline for drop-offs or second chance points.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, there's a reason Dirk Nowitzki is still going strong as he closes in on 40 years of age. He said the summers are a beast. You get up in the morning, leave the kids, and go work out like a maniac. But I feel good. I'm trying to find a good mix where I stay in shape, but I don't overwork. I'll try anything at this point and see if it works. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A., a true professional.
Now, really found his stroke here in the second quarter after missing everything in the first.
Now Irving. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Now here's Matthews. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Williams with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Shot clock at 5. The 3. But they get it back. The kick out to Matthews. And it's Matthews again missing. Cleveland leading by 3 to the paint. Got a piece of it. A wide open look for Love. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Matthews dishes to Barnes. Williams against Love. Williams passes to Barnes. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Here we go. Let's draw it up. Look, I'm fine with our defensive effort. But I know we could be doing so much better on offense. Hey, stop improvising out there and make each possession count. They cannot stop us on the pick and roll. So I want to keep running that until they figure out how to guard us. You got me? Hey, our run starts right here. Right here.
On a nightly basis makes the game look easy, when in fact he's paid a price by the time he's spent, just like every other NBA player, honing their craft.
But I don't ever sense that it's drudgery to them.
No.
That they enjoy the game so much, like you, that it's in their DNA.
I think their passion and joy is evident on a nightly basis, and for us, we're lucky to watch it.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah,
Oh, it's a blast.
no doubt.
Just a blast. And here's Irving. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. Thompson, a screen on Williams. Irving kicks to Thompson. Nice D from Bogut.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Mejri's checked in. Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. Williams with the ball. He's got 5. Here's Barnes. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And the Cavaliers so high-powered offensively. They've done a great job of surrounding LeBron James with shooters.
So I think, Kevin, you and I both know that's how the league is trending. And the Cavs set records last year for three-pointers made in the playoffs. It's become their identity, and as successful as they've been, I don't see that changing.
That's good from Barnes. He doesn't get the second one. And for the Mavericks, Doris, some tough luck with injuries over the last few seasons, sapping their strength come playoff time.
I think, Kevin, they need everything to bounce their way to make a deep playoff run. They're hoping the basketball gods are a little more forgiving this time around.
Here's Williams, following the basket by LeBron James. Williams with the ball, picked up by Love. Mejri, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Mejri's got his second basket of the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Irving kicks to Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. That's on Andrew Bogut.
Yeah, Thompson not really the guy who's going to punish you consistently for sending him to the free throw line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
That free throw good from Thompson.
And the Mavericks, in a lot of ways, a trend-setting organization, right? Active and passionate ownership. They've been at the forefront of the advanced stats movement as well.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And speaking of the Mavericks' advanced approach, for these new owner and tech backgrounds, that's really a natural progression, isn't it?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, they understand the power of computing and technology to change for the better. And you run down the list, player motion tracking, measuring players' athletics metrics. The Mavs have these computerized balance boards I saw that measure how steady players are on one leg. And apparently, Nowitzki has the best balance on the team.
Just 5 to shoot. No good from LeBron.
You can see it. His timing, his touch, everything just a shade off tonight.
Barnes kicks to Matthews. The 3. Barnes can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Dishes to Irving. Pulls up. And that one hits back iron. Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range.
What a great opportunity. Nice open look. You'll take those anytime you can get an uncontested shot. I think he just got nervous there, guys. Not sure what he was going for there.
A different look for Dallas. Anderson, he's checked in for Barnes. Curry comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Barea subbed in for Darren Williams. The Mavericks trailer. Curry dishes to Barea. Bogut with a screen on Irving. Barea with it. He's picked up by Irving. Anderson kicks to Curry. He feeds it to Bogut. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot from 18 feet away. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Then for the Cavaliers, Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Mon Shumpert has come in for Kevin Love. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving. Cleveland's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. 1:35 left in the first half of basketball. There's the screen. Clock at 6. And here's James outside. Williams passes to Fry. Cleveland moving it around. Now here's James. He's covered closely. 1:07 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Jefferson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Measury's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Curry dishes to Barea. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, and here comes Williams all alone. Finished off the break. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
That's an excellent finish on the break, getting all the way to the cup for an easy one.
Now here's Barea. They set the pick. Anderson up top, uncovered. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Looking to get back on track here. Another miss by James.
He's trying to make something happen, but obviously been a tough quarter.
Barea kicks to Measury, and the basket is good. Measury's got 6.
What a difference in the second quarter. His shooting, much more confidence, much more accuracy.
Now here's James, guarded by Powell. And here is LeBron. Jefferson with the three. Good on the triple. Jefferson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
How good is King James at spreading the floor, involving everyone on the offensive end?
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Cavaliers ahead, up by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, what's the plan for the second half tonight?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a dogfight. You know, they got big guys, true bigs, and we got to come out, play hard, and not let up.
Okay, we'll see if you can get that done. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here once again, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you back to the halftime show on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They did jump out to a lead in the opening period, but 4 points was the biggest it got. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, their shooting accuracy was on point. It was good play calling, of course, by the coaching staff, but it was great execution by the team.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that wraps up halftime as the game is set to get back underway. Let's send it back to Kevin Harlan and crew. They are standing by courtside.
Cars crossing back and forth over the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge as we welcome you back to Dallas. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. One of the stories here, Harrison Barnes getting it done today.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Well, there are very few defenders who can check him one-on-one, and in fact, collectively, he's a challenge for defenses.
Second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Bob and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. The putback Tries yet again. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Bogut.
And nobody puts a body on Bogut, and then he makes him pay the price.
Now, here is Smith. In the corner, it's James. From past the arc, it's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Guys, I want you to think about this. Last season, LeBron goes from 26th to 13th on the all-time scoring list. Starts off with Patrick and finishes out above the great Oscar Robertson, a player with whom he's been compared quite often.
Here's James. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Thompson, a screen on Bogut. Here's the 3. And again, it's LeBron with the 3. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And it seems, Doris, that LeBron has plenty of good basketball left ahead of him. Where do you think, though, at the end, he'll rank in scoring when it's all said and done?
Well, for me, Kevin, that #1 spot is always tough to crack, but I think LeBron's got a chance. He becomes the youngest player last year to get 25,000 points. If he stays healthy and plays through his late 30s, he's absolutely top 3.
Here's Irving. Andrew Bogut making his last shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Tristan is starting to develop a sense for how to find contact and working his way to the line.
And for so many players, the game of basketball is really a lifeline, whether to afford college or even beyond. And Doris, have you seen that aspect of the sport shape an individual's future?
No, I don't think there's any question. You can look up and down the NBA and every roster and know for a fact that the game of basketball has shaped the lives of these young men from the time they were in their earliest stages. I mean, for some, the game has been a lifesaver, no question about it.
And you can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
You know, I think one thing, when LeBron returned to Cleveland, it was such a change in team culture, right? That military background that he sort of absorbed in Miami, he tried to bring that back to Cleveland. Now they're an outlier, but I think LeBron wanted the Cavs to move in that direction.
Here's LeBron after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Barnes. And the rejection by James.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
He dishes it to Irving. The screen from Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the high post. And another miss by Cleveland. And LeBron last season made his case publicly known about the need for the Cavs to go in early, go home late, and put in work. Think that helped?
Well, I think he was doing whatever he could, and at times it may have rubbed people the wrong way. And I think we have seen a change, though. Players are working harder. They understand the level of commitment needed to compete for a title. Just a case of doing too much. He has to look to get his teammates involved, and his shot's just not there right now.
Bogut. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And ladies check in for LeBron.
Well, Dirk Nowitzki's childhood coach and shot doctor, Holger Gershwinder, has some quirky methods. He used to make Dirk do the split, walk on his hands, play chess, and learn musical instruments, like something you might see in a karate movie. It all came together, though.
Now, here is Irving. Shot to stop the run. Drills it from outside. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Well, we all know that Nowitzki's training methods are incredibly intense, and I don't think a lot of guys are going to follow in the footsteps. It requires a lot of time, a lot of attention, Doris.
Well, Kevin, the other part of that is his training methods are unorthodox. They work a lot on footwork and balance and sort of offhand shooting. But let's remember this. We're talking about one of the all-time great scorers who can shoot with either hand, and that jumper is pure.
Quincy Azee's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. Here's Williams. 5 points in the game. And Matthews now, top of the key, shoots a three. Nice D from Williams.
And he has slipped into a funk. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Confidence, he's lacking poise, he's forcing things that aren't there, he's just taking shots out of rhythm.
A 15-footer, and the shot falls short this time. Cleveland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Jefferson against Barnes. Williams kicks to Bogut, and Chris Anderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Mavericks making a switch here. Boreas checked in. James Jones, who's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here is Matthews. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one, but they get it back. Borea kicks to AC. Barnes outside. Pass to Borea. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Poked loose. Here's Shumpert. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Guys, you can see the speed of Shumpert with the ball on the floor is so hard to handle, and that's why he's going to the free throw line.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
He misses the free throw.
Well, Cleveland coach Tyronn Lue, of course, played 11 years in the NBA. Started, came off the bench, won titles with the Lakers, played on the worst team in the league. I mean, that breadth of experience seems to serve him well as a head coach. He's certainly seen enough.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Justin Anderson comes in for Barnes, and it's Seth Curry in for Wesley Matthews. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And Lue gives Coach Doc Rivers credit for seeing the coaching potential in him when he didn't see it in himself.
You're right, Kevin. Rivers told him.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Yeah, a big change of possession in a tight ball game. We'll see if they've seized the momentum.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Here's Dunleavy, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Shooting one. Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. The Cavaliers have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
It's amazing to me how consistently Rick Carlisle gets the best out of his talent. He makes the most of his players' strengths, masks their weaknesses as well as anybody can.
And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Borea's got 5.
The defense getting a little lazy there. You can't give him those shots. He'll make you pay every time.
Jefferson with the 3. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 6 assists now in the game. Mavericks trail by 7. And the Mavericks, with Carlisle on the bench, always seem to play to their strengths, their scorer's strength in particular. You think of Monte Ellis, for instance, Doris, when he was there, leading the league in points off the drive.
Well, I think what I like, Kevin, is that he keeps things simple whenever possible. And when he needs to throw in that wrinkle or two, he's terrific at adjustments. We've seen it time and again.
Measuring, he's checked in for Quincy Aces. Berea against Williams. Outside Curry. Shumpert with some nice D.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Oh, the confidence he exudes, the toughness. He just gets inside shooters' heads.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. It's stolen by Jefferson. Goes up and finished off by Jefferson.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Berea, the pass to Curry. Berea sets a screen for Curry. Knocked loose. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Williams gets the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Mavericks trail by 9. Now here's Berea. He has 5. Up top, Curry. Jacks up a 3. No good on the shot. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Fry dishes to Jefferson. The tray. Good on the three-point shot. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Bring it in. Take a seat. Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels. And now they're playing like they're desperate. Do not give them any life out there. Understood? We got this.
Now.
He's upset. You know, there's no attention to detail over these last couple of minutes.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. James is checked in. Nowitzki left side. They need this. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, Dirk Nowitzki revolutionized the stretch 4, right? I mean, this is the unique big and influential player on multiple generations.
And the first one drops.
Dirk Nowitzki really changed the definition of power forward in the NBA. What impresses me, though, is the way he's expanded his game offensively since he came into the league. He's always been a great shooter.
Nowitzki hits them both. And people forget Nowitzki didn't really have a post game when he first came into the NBA, Doris. He'd play all face-up in Europe.
Right, that's right, Kevin. I mean, teams were putting smaller defenders on him, just trying to get him off the three-point line. He had to develop the back-to-the-basket game to punish opponents when they tried to put him in that situation.
From deep LeBron. The rebound by Anderson.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
That is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Nowitzki. LeBron kicks to Shumpert. Back to LeBron. The 11-footer. And again, LeBron missing.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Amon Shumpert. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Irving's checked in. Curry kicks to Anderson. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
Yeah, that's taking the direct approach. He didn't shy away from the size mismatch at all. Just took it right to him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Cleveland leading by 5. Irving passes to Fry. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Fry's got 10 points in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Curry dishes to Powell. Anderson outside. He kicks it to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Fades. Nowitzki, no good. The Cavaliers shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's Irving. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And finished off by LeBron.
That's a vicious assault on the rim by LeBron. Incredibly accomplished dunker who's still got plenty of bounce in his step.
Barea against Irving. Here's Barea. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. From the top of the key, he buries it. Nowitzki's got 8 points in the quarter. Got it up. Can't connect. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Cavaliers lead by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
It's not always going to be perfect, right? Sometimes we got to scramble and work it out. Got to keep our aggression up.
You heard Rick Carlisle, not looking to make it a pretty game. All he cares about is the results.
And that does often come from hustle. I mean, from pushing the action. We'll see how it plays out.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. Mavericks trail by 9. Williams runs point with Matthews to his side. He'll get out there with Nowitzki. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Matthews kicks to Nowitzki. That doesn't go either for Nowitzki.
Ill-advised shot there.
You know, I really expected him to swing that one back around.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Williams kicks to Barnes. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
That's good from Barnes.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Cleveland leading by 6. Here's LeBron. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I think one of the things I admire about LeBron James is that he realizes his influence should go beyond basketball. I mean, this is the highest earning player in the NBA. But let's keep in mind, this is a guy who's created a business empire. Movies, TV shows, marketing company, sports agency, you name it. His ambition's not limited just between the lines winning titles.
That one is off. And for LeBron, his contract with the Cavaliers represents less than a third of his overall earnings. It's amazing.
Well, how about, Kevin, they call him the king. How about the owner? If he endorses a brand, he doesn't just charge a fee. He wants an ownership stake. It's his goal to become a billionaire and make an impact on a much greater level than just basketball.
And he sinks the second.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Williams passes to Matthews. On the wing, Barnes. Screen by Bogut. Barnes dishes to Matthews. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
Kevin, I don't think the defense can do much about that. Tremendous concentration by Wes Matthews on that jumper.
The screen from Thompson. Irving kicks to Thompson. To the wing right side. And here's Love for three. The Mavericks pull it in. A drive by Barnes. Here's Nowitzki. He can't get that one. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Elbow shot is on the way. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. And that's 18 points for LeBron.
That's terrific defense right there, but it didn't matter to LeBron James, who just drains it. He's a master of shrugging off the defense.
Barnes with another miss.
What a great opportunity. Nice open look. You'll take those anytime.
Ooh.
Oh, my God.
That's how you attack. Wow.
How'd he do that? That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Williams passes to Matthews. Shoots from 12. No good off the front iron. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And a wide open look for Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 5 assists in the game. Mavericks trail by 12. Dallas calls timeout.
Start it.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
You know, I think some of it may be a matter of X's and O's, but a lot of it is matching the effort level of your competition.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Matthews sets a screen for Williams. Here's Barnes. And that time, also a missed shot.
If you're going to screen for your man, screen like you mean it.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Outside Irving. In the corner, it's James. Cleveland gets it back. Back to Irving. Over Barnes. Another miss by LeBron. The Mavericks shooting 43% from the field. Irving against Williams. Matthews, no one around him. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Bogut. Shoots it up. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Williams. Now LeBron. LeBron with another miss.
Hey, the defense is content to let him prove he can make that shot, and so far, he cannot.
Outside Matthews. Here's Nowitzki. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Thompson right side, down low. And LeBron throws it down.
Yeah, when LeBron James is fighting his way through contact, he makes it look so easy.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
And it's LeBron missing. Mavericks trailed by 7. And Matthews kicks to Williams. Passes it to Nowitzki. Good opportunity, puts it up. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Nowitzki's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Irving. Thompson, a screen on Williams. Irving dishes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, that's a nice little flash there from Thompson after the pick and roll to get into space where he can finish.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Williams with the ball, guarded now by Kevin Love. Outside Williams. Barnes passes to Nowitzki. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Inside, Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Williams with the ball. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Over in the corner, Matthews. Offline with his 3.
Ooh, his shot is way off. Someone else is going to have to step up scoring-wise if they're going to be competitive.
LeBron is doubled. Here's Love, and Love throws it down.
You know, just so smart. Kevin Love, tricky, crafty, you name it, he's got it in his game.
Mavericks trailed by 9. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. On up the court. James misses. Got a piece of it. Irving kicks to James. And the dunk by LeBron.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. And LeBron throws it down hard.
I'll tell you, the strength of a locomotive and the finesse of a ballerina each time he takes it to the rim.
Mavericks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Dallas calls timeout.
Start it. Now that's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us. Don't quit until the final buzzer goes off. Now let's finish this and go home.
They're to leave defenders grasping at thin air.
You talk about Irving scoring. He can go for 50 on any given night.
Well, Kevin, listen, he's got the pull-up threes. He can finish around the rim. He's a shoot-first point guard and not a bad fit playing alongside a point forward like LeBron.
J.J. Barea is checked in for the Mavericks. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Smith. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Thompson misses.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
Boy, if you're going to challenge him in the lane, you better go strong.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Matthews. And here's Irving. Thompson, a screen on Barea. Irving dishes to Thompson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Dallas now running out of time. Barea kicks to Nowitzki. Shoots from 12. And it's Dallas with another.
Well, Nowitzki is such a quality interior scorer, just working his magic on anyone who tries to stop him.
Matthews, no good.
You know, that kind of miss can rattle your confidence. He knows he should have had that one.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
You know, true. He got to the spot where there was nothing a defender could do to stop him.
Screen by Bogut. Barnes against James. Barnes can't get it to go.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
LeBron was anticipating that catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Mavericks trail by 12. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Good D by Love. Barea against Irving. Count the basket.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Out to the wing. Here's Bogut. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 6 assists here tonight.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
The Cavaliers leading by 12.
Timeout. And so only one team answered.
Hustle up. Let's figure this out now. Let's go. Look, I'm fine with our defensive effort, but I know we could be doing so much better on offense. Hey, stop improvising out there and make each possession count. I want to run isolation plays until they find a way to stop it. Understood? Good looks, guys. Don't settle. Let's go.
1:07 left in the game. Kicks to Irving. Shumpert in the corner. Matthews with the steal. Here's Barnes. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Well, they know they've lost this one, but this is still valuable time to try and work out some of their issues.
And so here's Cleveland. 10-point lead to the inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
You know, I think in his mind he was already going in the other direction, but you have to make the play first.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Measury, he's checked in for Bogut. Quincy Ace has come in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Justin Anderson in for Barnes. That'll be a 5-second call. Dallas calls timeout.
Come on, let's go. Hey, if we let up on D even a little, it's enough to get their guy going.
And so here is Dallas. A three from Matthews. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Dunleavy. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting for Cleveland, Mike Dunn, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Dallas calls timeout. They're losing by 12. 26 seconds left in the fourth.
Listen, guys, we've got one guy doing all the damage out there.
Here's Barea. Dallas, no good that time either. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Puts it up from 15, and it's good. 2 points. So it's the Cavaliers now. From deep. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kyrie, big numbers for you tonight, and I always wonder what it's like to be in a zone like that offensively.
Feels amazing. You know, more importantly, we got the win, and I couldn't have done it without my teammates that did a heck of a job of competing every... And I'm glad we got the win.
15 men, but one man was the difference. Thanks, Kyrie. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. What an irrefutable force he was in the fourth quarter. The other side did everything it could to try and slow him down, but obviously to no avail.
As usual, best leader in the NBA, LeBron James led by example tonight. He's as cool, calm, and collected as any player you will ever see. He was never out of control of this game. LeBron did it all tonight. What else is new? He's the king!
He was just having a ball out there, making big plays up and down the court. It didn't matter who or what defensive scheme was on him. He just took the challenge and gave you the full arsenal tonight.
And that's it for tonight. But we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.